What kind of soil is this? My husband calls it super soil. Let's talk about it. Good morning, everyone. This is Go Mama or Eva from Highland Homestead. Welcome to the channel, everyone. My husband built these for me. These are from TSC, Tractor Supply Company. And this is our garden beds for this season, our new garden beds. As you can see, we have one and we have two over there. Okay? These have our herbs in them. My husband did a super soil, it's called, in these garden beds. And I wanted to talk to you and tell you how he made these beds with the soil. This is just an experiment for this year. I want to know how this super soil is going to be. We have annuals and perennials in here. We have basil, horehound, balsam peppermint. We have some flowers in here. And we just planted this the other day. I'm going to have my husband come in and he's going to talk to you a little bit about the soil mixes and what he did to actually mix the soil together, what he used.
Hello guys, Big Daddy here, and we are here at the planter beds, and I dropped the ball. I was supposed to show everybody our soil, super soil that we use for our raised beds, but the whole idea was down in the garden down there where the tires are at, we were planning to do some type of, recycled tire flower bed thing. So I was going to mix the soil up and show you guys exactly our recipe, but supply and demand at the stores, plus time on the homestead, me working, me on vacation, watching the homestead when my wife was playing elsewhere, all kinds of stuff. So I'm gonna have to just give you a list of the recipe that we did for our super soil, and if you look, they really turned out nice and we're happy with this soil. This is our cilantro, sage, pumpkin flower, thyme. But we noticed that some of the seeds, and I think it's not because of the soil, I think it's that the seeds just weren't very good because we got a lot of bare spots. Got basil, parsley, peppermint. So they're really turning out pretty good for as short of a season as we have. But anyway, here is our recipe. We took 3 cubic foot of peat moss. Then we did 2 bags, which are a cubic foot apiece, of black cow compost. Then I used 3 2 cubic foot bags of regular vegetable garden soil. Cheapest thing, whatever you can get, the cheapest. You don't need Miracle Grow because it really doesn't benefit, because we tried that before and paying that much money didn't really benefit anything. So then we did 3 8-quart bags of perlite, and that's all that white stuff that you see in the soil, and that helps the water drain and get oxygen, and that helps the roots of the plants. So then we added 2 bags of bone meal, and those were 3-pound bags, 2 3-pound bags. Now this is per planter bed, so the recipe I'm giving you was doubled, but that was per planter bed. So 2 bags, 3-pound bags of the bone meal, and 1 bag of 3-pound bag of blood meal. Then I used 2 cups of Epsom salt, 2 cups of lime, 3 cups of oyster shells, which you can get at Tractor Supply. It's basically what you feed the chickens. It's for the calcium. And a dash of boron. And all the, you know, the magnesium, you know, the Epsom salt, the boron, it all helps the plants absorb all those nutrients. So let me look at my checklist, make sure I didn't forget anything. Dash boron, oyster shells, pelletized. Oh yeah, lime, Epsom salt, perlite. Yep, that's it. So that was our mixture for each one of these beds. And as you can tell, you know, that's the volume of our beds. But the herbs actually really turned out nice. And being in these raised beds, we don't have to worry about the varmints. Where we planted herbs out in our garden, we had problems with the voles and everything eating the chickens, getting into them. But some of the seeds just didn't work out. But I think the soil mixture, I mean, this stuff's really nice and green. And we're really happy with it, especially the cilantro. My favorite one's over here. I got the thyme. I got my two favorites right here. Cilantro and thyme. Those are my favorites. So anyway, that is the mixture for the garden beds. And sorry for dropping the ball, but that was our formula. We tried it here first. It seems to be working. And when we do the flower beds, I think we're going to do the same thing. It seems to work pretty well here since our soil's so crappy. You know, we don't have time to sit here and put our natural manure compost and everything that we have here. We only have so much, so we reserve that for the garden. And for the garden beds, we use the super soil recipe. So everybody have a good day, and back to the video from Go Go Mama.
Now, as you can see, everybody, we've got 2 of these beds. I am so excited to do our herbs in these beds with the super soil, and I will tell you how it actually did this year. What we're doing is, this is all of our herbs in here. We're going to use these as our herb garden so none of the animals get into them. Now, I love this idea. That is why we have them here. And we are super excited this year to start these new beds for the season and see how things grow. Everyone, you all have a great day. From our house to yours. Toodles! Toodles.